Hi guys, a couple of weeks ago I posted the NC-31 Ace Tanker because I was going back to get the low tier Chinese Ace Tankers, and that the NC-31 was the tier 1 Ace Tanker. So yeah, that was fine. Got some comments. I commented it was a French tank, and I got a reply from 73 North, who seems to be a tank lover, and he gave me a lot more details about the NC-31. I mean, I'm not a big tank historian. I know a little bit, but not that much if I'm honest. And he gave me a lot more information here that the basically the NC-31 was a big modification of the Renault FT17, including its tracks, its suspension, got an upgraded engine, higher top speed, and that a total of 15 of those tanks were exported to China. So that was all fine. Great, I learned something new, but at the bottom of his comments he goes, if you want a real challenge, try getting Ace Tanker in the British Vickers Medium Mark 1, as it has awful guns and no armor. So me, being me, goes, thanks for the info. I don't know a lot about tank history, but as regards the Vickers, challenge accepted. And when I typed this, I was thinking, it's a tier 1. What's the problem? Shouldn't take me very long at all. But not only does 73 North know his tanks in real life, he also knows them in game, because it turned out that the Vickers Media Mark 1 was a severe and utter pain in the ass. Wow. So, on another evening I wasn't streaming, I decided to accept 73 North's challenge, and I rebought the Vickers Medium 1 to get the Ace Tanker in it. And it is definitely the worst tank in the game, hands down. I would rather play almost any other tank in the game rather than this one. It is terrible. It is absolutely terrible. Where do I start? Well, okay, it's only a tier 1, but it's huge. It is a giant tank, and yeah, it doesn't matter. It's got no camo rating, even though it's considered a light tank. It's got no camo rating. One situation I was behind a bush. I was in cover. There were 3 other tanks ahead of me, about 20 or 30 meters friendly tanks ahead of me. They were sitting in the open. I was behind a bush. Enemy comes over the hill. Who do they shoot first? They shoot me, because they could spot me even though I had friendly tanks ahead of me sitting in the open. The camo rating is terrible. It's a huge target. It's got a really inaccurate gun. In fact, the only nice thing about the gun is it's got 45 millimeters of penetration and 70 damage, which is pretty nice at tier 1, but it is really inaccurate. And the bad news doesn't stop there. So not only is it big, not only is it slow and sluggish, not only does it have no camo rating and a really inaccurate gun, it also has absolutely no armor. It's got 6 millimeters of hull armor. But that's okay. Surely a tank with such bad hull armor can go hull down and use its fantastic turret armor. Yeah, this actually does have more turret armor than the hull. So it's got 6 millimeters of hull armor, and it's got a whole 8 millimeters of turret armor. So basically every single gun in the game will penetrate you. In fact, of the number of frustrating games I had in this tank, I don't remember bouncing a single shot. You can't side scrape in it, you can't angle, and everything penetrates you. Machine guns, anything with autoloaders go straight through you. You will not bounce a thing, and really frustrating tank to play, because it means you've got to play it quite passively, but at the same time, if you play it passively, you don't get the damage in, and even if you do get spotted, you're going to die rather quickly. Really bad tank. 73 North knows what the heck he's talking about. It was a horrible experience, and to make the experience even worse in this bloody tank, the game before this one, I was on Himmelsdorf and I ended up getting 5 kills, which was a fantastic performance until it was 1v1 at the end. We were both one-hit kills, and unfortunately it came down to who shot first, and the inaccuracy of this gun meant I missed and the enemy tank didn't. And it was the biggest game I've played in this tank, but because I didn't get any medals and because it was a loss, I actually earned less XP than I did in this particular game. And this particular game is terrible. And the fact that this is a terrible game shows you how terrible the tank is. The fact you can get an ace tanker with a game like this in this tank shows you how bad the tank is. And if that isn't enough proof, this tank was so frustrating and so annoying to play. I must have played 5, 6, 7, 8. I've lost count of the number of games I played in this tank before getting the ace tanker. It just dies so quickly, but and even your good games, your team let you down and you end up dying. So even, as I say, games where I got lots of kills, I didn't get enough kills to earn a medal, and as a result my team lost and I didn't get any ace tankers. This time our team actually wins, but I do absolutely nothing in this tank. And the morning after playing this tank, I woke up, I was staring into the bathroom mirror, and I noticed a new patch of grey growing in my beard. Now, that is not a coincidence. I am convinced that driving this tank will turn your beard grey. Anyway, here we are. We're on Malinovka. It's a tier 1 game and I'm in the worst tank in the game. Here we go.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Yeah, up and at 'em. Not in this particular tank. See how slow it is? It actually turns. The hull traverse is actually okay on it, but oh, this tank is just so bad. And you'll notice I'm not going forward. I am trying to get into cover. I'm trying to get away. If anyone is advancing across the field, I'm going to be the one to get spotted, and I'm going to be the one to get shot at. So this Otsu is in the position I actually want to take up. Look at the aim time. Look at the... oh yeah, I didn't mention the terrible aim time. So not only do you have really, really bad aim time, but you have really, really bad accuracy. So on paper, the penetration and damage of the gun looks good, but it's just so bad. Oh. I haven't watched this game since actually playing it, but I still have nightmares about it. Or rather, the whole tank. Look how big that aim circle is, fully aimed. Oh. So we've got next to no one heading over to the other side of the map, and I decide, you know what? Maybe if I do some spotting. Oh, there we go. I've just spotted a medium one, so I've no idea whether or not I've been spotted. I'm playing with a 75% crew. I hit him! I actually hit him. But then again, it's a medium one. It's my tank on the opposite side. So old man reaction shot don't get the kill. But I've actually done damage now. I'm up to 132 damage and no kills. That poor bugger in the medium one. He didn't have a stand a chance once I spotted him. So the enemy team are still advancing up the 1-2 lines, and I've got no shots. They're all dying. Okay, I've just spotted a Leica tractor advancing side on across the field. And I pre-aim and actually managed to hit him. And see how bad that shot was! Oh, that shot landed about 20 meters in front of the tank. Oh. Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that this was an ace tanker. And I can't get over the fact that I got 5 flaming kills in the game before this on Himmelsdorf of all maps. And because it was a loss, it wasn't an ace tanker. I would much rather have brought you that game. And if I could get away with it, I'd copy and paste the ace tanker from that game onto the final score sheet, but I think you guys would see through that. So, like a tractor, I've got nothing to shoot at through the window. I'm not even going to try. So I've spotted an NC-31. And the shot goes slightly to the left and bounces for no damage. And again, he dies before I can actually hit him. So at this point during this game, I'm thinking to myself, holy cow, that shot went through the window. Nope, that's not what I was counting about. Or That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking, damn it, this is another bloody game that isn't going to be an ace tanker, and as a result I'm going to have to play another flaming game in this piece of crap. So I've had enough. I'm just driving forward, and I'm basically hoping that I'm not going to get any damage or kills out of this game, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get spotting damage and spotting assistance. So I'm advancing. I'm expecting to die at any moment. There are still 4 tanks on the enemy team that have not been spotted. Just waiting to die. So, just a pro tip: if you ever come across a medium 1 in your other low-tier or low-tier tanks, just fire HE. You're going to be doing full damage all the time. 6mm of hull armor, 8mm of turret armor. Your shots are going to penetrate no matter how small a caliber gun you're using. Aiming, 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 aiming. Oh, we got a shot. Didn't quite hit where we were aiming, but we actually penned him. So, yeah, he's been taken out. Still 4 tanks on the enemy team. 3 of them haven't been spotted. The other guy is north. And I've only done 291 damage. And I'm convinced that this is going to be... There we go. Just got penned. Got penned again. See how slow the rate of fire is on this tank. I'm about to die. Please, 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 please. Oh, that one misses. Of course it does, because it's this gun. He's not even aiming. Don't know what he's doing. Someone else takes him out, and another old man's reaction shot. So, yeah, we're up to 440 damage. I've taken 3 hits, and all 3 penetrated. I'm on 22 health. Enemy team are capping. And I'm just going to go for blind shots. So, you can see from the signal range that I can't see my friendly tanks who are up in cap. I can't see the enemy tanks, can't see my friendly tanks. Really, really bad radio. So, just a really, really bad tank. Yeah, we capped out. So, I was really, really expecting to have to play another flaming game in this tank, but when this sheet popped up, I was so happy. I'm still so happy. I sold this thing immediately after capturing the replay, but ace tanker and a Confederate medal in a bloody Vickers Mark I. Terrible game, not a good game, and I apologize for putting you guys through it, but this tank is just so bad. I didn't even come first on XP. I got 530 XP. The previous game, I got 500 XP for a loss with 5 kills, and it wasn't enough for the ace tanker. So that piece of crap game was enough for the ace tanker. 530 XP with a Confederate medal, 446 damage, and not a single flaming kill. It's such a bad tank, and that pretty much shows you if you can get an ace tanker without killing anyone, and not even coming first on the team, and only doing 446 damage, then it's a bloody awful tank. So basically, what else boosted my XP in that game? Well, I spotted 2, got 141 assistance damage, which again is next to nothing, and 26 base capture points. So all of those combined must have given me the ace tanker, but dear goodness, it's such a bad tank! I'm going to stop taking challenges, because the last 2 challenges I've been given were nightmares. The Medium Mark I was a nightmare, but it wasn't as bad as the AMX-40. Had to get something like 9 kills with an AMX-40 in order to get the ace tanker. But anyway, and that took about 30-something games. But really, really bad tank. 19 shots fired, only 7 hits. Now, the penetration on the gun is good, 7 penetrations. But 19 shots, and that's how bad the gun is. That's how bad the armor is. That's just how bad the tank is. We earned almost 17,000 credits for that game, and 795 XP with a premium account. It wasn't at my times 2 because it wasn't the first game of the day. It took me, I don't know, 10, 11 games on this tank to get the ace tanker, and it was a bloody nightmare. So there you go. Challenge was accepted, challenge completed, but you're right. This tank is an absolute dog. In fact, it's so bad. The next competition I think I'm going to be running is going to be a Vickers Medium Mark 1 competition. The person who can get the most XP on this tank in a certain amount of time will probably win a prize. I think that's what the next competition I'm going to run is going to be. Most XP in this piece of crap tank, just so you can suffer what I've suffered through. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.